So, since the day I'm making this is Mother's Day, I decided to talk about bad parents. Now, obviously, every ideal childhood includes a mom, a dad, and siblings of some sort, right? And your mom and dad stay together. But nowadays, parents usually don't stick together whatsoever. It's like they see each other, they fall in love immediately, and then years later, they decide to divorce and forget everything that they went through together. I'm not saying that is a bad thing, because obviously, if that's not the right person, that's not the right person. But if you have kids with that person, and you guys split up, you better take responsibility and go see that child. I hate parents who just leave the kid with the other person, the other parent, and don't take any responsibility whatsoever to come see the child, support the child in anything it's doing, or just give it money. It's stupid. My mom is just like that, okay? She doesn't pay child support for me. She only pays it for my sister. She's always coming in and out of my life, in and out of my sister's life, and always calling my grandma a really, really bad parent. But to be honest, everything that I have right now is because of my grandma. If it wasn't because of her, I would probably be in jail, in trouble, or dead. I'm sorry I don't have any gameplay yet. I can't find a lobby here. But yeah, my grandma, basically, she didn't adopt me, but she got custody of me like 2 months into my life. My mom was completely retarded. She let these guys throw me around as a baby. They threw me across the room like I was a football. I literally could have gotten a concussion or turned mentally retarded or died from that. But my mom didn't care whatsoever, so my step-grandpa had to go and almost beat up the guys who were doing it. That's honestly why I love my grandma and step-grandpa so much, because they took me in when I was only like 2 months old. They saved my life. They literally saved my life. And now I have one of the best lives I could actually ask for. Anybody could ask for. I have video games that are really expensive. I have every single new-gen console. It's just, I'm so lucky. If it wasn't for them, I would probably be dead. No joke. If I wasn't dead, I'd probably have very, very bad problems. Now, my sister's dad, as you guys know, I don't have a dad because my dad killed himself. But my sister's dad is very, very retarded too. Like, he has the chance to see her, but he doesn't take it. Like, how can you not support or care for something that you created? You created another life form. You created another human being who is going to go on and do things with their life, but you do not care for them or support them whatsoever? How does that work? When I have kids, I'm going to support them with everything I have. I'm not going to, like, leave them for no reason, or because I'm not going to let anybody else have custody of my kids except me and my wife, okay? That's not how it's going to work. I'm not going to let my grandma take my kids. I'm going to be a good parent. I'm not going to pick drugs over my kids like my sister's dad has. That's just messed up to the max. You do not choose drugs over another human being that you chose to make. And then abortions, like, what is that? Can you calm down? You're killing a baby before it even came out into the world. Abortions are not right whatsoever. You should have wore protection or been on the pill, something like that. If you didn't want to have the kid, you shouldn't have had you should have had a condom or taken the pill. Like, come on, for real. But no, you want to have unprotected sex and have a kid created inside of you and then go kill it. I hope everybody knows that is going to get an abortion, that it affects the mother too. It doesn't just kill the baby, it affects the mother. It just doesn't affect them physically, it probably gives them some type of problem emotionally. You're literally legally killing a human being. It may not seem like it, but they are alive. They are being created inside of your stomach. I'm so glad I wasn't aborted, because my mom did have sex when she was 14. No, it was when she was 15, and she had me at 16. But my dad was smart enough not to convince her to go through with an abortion. And my grandma and grandpa are actually Christian, so it wouldn't have been right whatsoever. They probably would have disowned her. Now, if you have the kid on accident, it still doesn't give you the right to pick anything over them or not support them. Literally, I can't stress this enough. You went through time, you went through sex to create this kid. If you didn't want to have this kid, should have wore protection or should have been on the pill. But no, if you kill a kid, you kill a baby inside of you because you forgot to use protection or didn't use protection, that's your fault. You are retarded, okay? You should have wore protection. I don't understand it. How could you live your life knowing what you created is out there? A human being is out there that you created, but you're not supporting for them. You aren't caring for them. You're not even in their life. You're out doing other things, living your life, even though you should be living your life for your kids. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Then I can't get over the fact that some parents cheat on their kids' parents, right? The dad might cheat on the kids' mom, or the mom might cheat on the kids' dad. Like, how can you do that to the kids? They're gonna get grown up, and their dad is gonna have to explain to them why they were split up in the first place. The conversation would be so awkward to be like, yeah, your mom had sex with another guy, she chose someone over me. Or like the mom would be like, yeah, your dad had sex with another girl, but more graphic like that, you know what I mean? It would be so awkward to explain that to your kids. And then if they're little kids, once they're little kids, and then you cheat on them, and then you guys get divorced or break up, how are you supposed to explain to them why you guys are breaking up? It's just so mentally retarded. Like, how can people do that to other people? Especially people they love and care for. How can you forget them and not care for them or support them? It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. If I grow up and I choose something over my kids, or I grow up and I start not caring for my kids, I'm gonna need somebody to knock me through some sense. Knock sense through my head real quick. Because, oh no, I hate it so much right now. I hate that my mom is choosing some guy. She chooses a guy over me and my sister all the time, and she literally tries to come back in our life. This is like the 5th, 6th time that she tried to come back in our life, and she left again. It's just so annoying. I hate everybody who does that to kids, because it gives them emotional problems. I don't think any of them understands that it gives the kids emotional problems. It isn't like, yeah, I'm coming in your life, now I'm leaving. It gives an effect. It's just not done quick and done, you know what I mean? It gives an effect. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this rant. If you did, make sure you leave a like. And if you are a mom or a dad who left their kids, you should probably kill yourself. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you have a positive day, positive vibes, positive life, and peace.